I'm live.
Good evening and welcome to Heart of the City, a Vampire the Masquerade chronicle set in early 90s Oxford, UK. Awakening for the night ahead is Robin of Clan Samdi. Desdemona of the Giovanni bloodline Rossellini. Bobby of Clan Bruja. And Celeste of Clan Toreador. Everybody spend 1 blood point to awaken, please. We're also going to find out whether or not Janet knows we're live when she comes back, because that'll be really interesting.
True.
We begin! Robin has been summoned to meet with Uncle Rabio in the heavens. Alright, let's try again. Cut it out. Robin has been summoned to meet with Uncle Rabio in the Haven cellar. Robin, as you walk down into the large underground room, you are instantly hit with the smell of burning incense. A funeral mist clings to the floor, weaving around various plinths that hold monstrous trophies or broken, preserved body parts that form a circle lined with salt. You can see Rabio across the room, and nearly stride straight to him, before Rabio quickly shouts and stops you. Do not break the circle, Robin. It's all that holds back the creatures of ill will, and I assure you they are not to be angered. Uncle Rabio walks towards you slowly and carefully, around the circle.
Alright, boss, no problem. I will walk around the salt. No reason to be salty and everything. I'm good.
Mr. Graves, it has been some time since we've had a chance to talk.
Yes, sir. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Do you remember your purpose? You are broken goods, and yet we still took you into the fold. You are a guardian to Desdemona, and by extension her coterie. Therefore, your continued existence is in everyone's best interests. Would you agree?
Aside from the broken goods, yeah.
You do not see yourself as broken goods?
No, I mean, I'm a little, worse for wear, but I'm not broken.
You lose 3% of your body mass walking around the circle alone.
It comes back.
I am to understand you had an encounter with Lupine, and intend to return tonight. I have taken a collection from those with currency and forged silver ammunition. It has already been distributed to those that can use it most effectively. For you, and Janet, I have something else. A pair of silver knuckle dusters. Return them after use, and hope you do not need them.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Good. Is there anything you wish to talk to me about?
I was not expecting to talk. I don't know. What do you think about everything that's going on?
I think you are making excellent time, but I worry that you might not be able to get a razor in time. You need every ingredient on the list. Once you have the razor, you are presumably halfway there.
Yeah, then it's just a matter of going into the spooky place, right?
Correct. Will you be able to defend everyone there effectively?
Sure, how hard could it be?
Incredibly. The dead don't like to deal with the undead. And you've put many of those souls there yourself, have you not?
Yeah, probably a few.
They won't like that.
Well, there's a reason I'm still kicking.
Give me your assessment on the situation between Janet and Desdemona. Is it volatile?
I don't know about volatile, but tense, certainly. I think they both want what's best for the Coterie, but they both also want respect, and neither one of them wants to acquiesce. They're both very stubborn and are taking the stance of I don't need to apologize. You need to apologize. Ho
Apologies are irrelevant, as long as Desdemona is able to maintain order, and you are able to keep everyone in their current state of living, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Desdemona would agree, I think. I don't know if Janet does, though.
Janet will fall in line, otherwise dissent will not be tolerated. You can send her to me after. I will deal with her. Is there anything that worries you this night?
No, I mean I think our coterie is good, and everyone will pull their own weight, and I don't think we're gonna have any issues.
You're walking straight into lupine territory, and you're telling me you're not worried.
No, not really. Should I
And
be?
why is that? The great enemy? And you walking straight into a nest of them.
Yep, yep. That's pretty dangerous. It is, yeah.
One fully formed will be able to tear apart everyone in the coterie with ease.
Certainly. But you know, I've had a good run of things.
Would you be able to sacrifice yourself and allow Desdemona and everyone else to escape?
Yeah, no problem. That's the plan.
Who is the most important to escape from that scene?
Desdemona.
Think carefully. Hold on.
See, that's why I
Keep
get
my
the gold
niece
stars.
alive. And the black eyes. Go. Send in Janet on your way out.
Alrighty. I will walk out and go look for Janet.
Oh, hey, yo, I'm fucking Janet. I'll fucking go. Yeah, whatever. See? It worked.
It's here! I just got here! I don't know what
Couldn't
happened.
have been
I've
better
not had
timed.
before then. I'm so sorry. I literally just got here.
It's fine. It's alright. It's alright.
I was just told to go send Janet in.
You want to carry on
Perfect.
with that?
Perfect,
Or would you like
yeah.
to settle in? Okay.
Yes.
Janet, you're able to follow in and find Uncle Rabio waiting for you. Janet, good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
You are a valued member of this coterie. You understand that, right?
Of course. Probably the most important member.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh. In my mind. In one way. Some way.
I will allow you to think that. I want you to understand I'm not apologizing for Desdemona in any way, shape, or form. She is a product of her raising, and she was made with a single purpose, to succeed. But she is still young. She has not realized that she can't do everything herself, and she has not learned how to treat each tool in her arsenal with respect.
I agree. What do you propose in terms of respect?
I can offer you something. Not exactly a defense, but something to help you equalize things. But it will come at a cost.
I'm listening.
You have choices. And to be clear, I will offer you a drink from me, and you will learn how to command the mind of others for yourself. Make no mistake, you will be bound to me. But with each drink you take from me, I offer you my tutelage to use this new power and expand your knowledge of it as well. Or you may drink this vitae of an elder Nosferatu instead. It has been cooled, and will not bind you. It will expand your own knowledge. But how exactly, I cannot say.
All right.
Which would you like?
Red pill, blue pill me right now?
Is that a reference?
You wouldn't know. I kinda like the idea of being able to do a little mind control. What
How
is
dull.
being I mean does what happens if I'm bonded to you? Like what do you mean?
You will be bloodbound to me.
That's it? Can you command
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
For what maybe?
Whatever I so desire at the time. I may make you more submissive towards Desdemona for a night. I may make you more aggressive towards her. It depends on how I feel, or what goal I need to achieve. But you would be a tool in
Damn.
my arsenal first and foremost.
But aren't you like her? Aren't you family?
Yes. And?
You kind of low-key torture your family like that?
Have you seen what she did to her siblings?
She doesn't tell me anything about her personal life, actually. So no.
I raised her well.
I'm guessing her siblings are dead.
Aren't we all?
Well,
The safe option is choosing to be bound to me. You will come to me each night, you will take a drink, you will expand your knowledge, and you will do what I say. You won't
well,
like that much.
I know, I don't really like being told what to do, so this is really quite the conundrum for me. I just feel like the knowledge is a gamble, too. They're both kind of gambles.
At least you maintain your independence if you drink the Elder Vitae, and I don't acquire a pet I'm not particularly wanting at the moment.
I guess, I'm gonna go with the Elder Vitae.
A wise choice. He'll pull a vial out from his inside jacket. I warmed it to body temperature for you. It should be a bit more easier down the gullet that way.
Marvelous. Just
roll a d10 for me, please.
okay, hold on.
And you may also slake all of your hunger.
Ooh. Okay, I'm so sorry. I forgot to load into the forge.
That's quite all
It's
right.
all
You
good.
made it here. That's all that matters.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Nothing to be sorry for. Stop apologizing.
Someone sing.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Someone put a magnet on Robin. Oh my god!
When she comes.
I don't know if anyone got that reference.
You just said one. Roll 1d10.
Yes, please. Yeah, don't. As Nikolai says, don't be sorry. Be Janet. Let you re-roll that if you like, but it will cost you a willpower.
Yeah, let me roll that. Hold on.
McRobin, the Scottish variant. They can take our vitae, but they'll never take my rot. 4. You get 20 XP and 1 free in-clan discipline advancement.
Hey. Hold on, let me write that down.
If you rolled an 8 to 10, you would have got 10 XP, but your generation would have gone down to 9.
That's really
Damn.
good too. Both great options.
1 XP and 1 what? Sorry.
You get 20 XP, 1 free advancement in a clan discipline.
So, that being said, you can bump either Obfuscate or Potence, or you can grab Animalism if you'd like.
Mm.
The most cost-effective thing to do is whatever highest discipline you have, bump it up a dot.
That's what I would do, yeah.
Okay. Nice. Very nice.
You know what? This Robbio ain't such a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's my favorite guy. He's kind of cool, actually.
I want one of those fancy vials from Robbio. Jeez.
I know.
We should all be.
And all you
Robbio
have to do is
sons.
stand up to Desdemona. Don't do that. It won't end well.
She'll get sick of it eventually.
And you'll be able to leave and join the rest of the coterie in due time. Talking of the rest of the coterie, upstairs in the main room, the rest of you have all gathered together already as you wait for Robin and Janet to return. Is there anything you would like to talk about?
I just think, no, Bobby would just be sitting there quiet, just kind of like tapping his foot, like excitedly / like anxiously. Just waiting to be told what to do. I think you're muted, Celeste.
Thank you. So sorry.
We've
Everybody's gearing
all
up for
been
a
there.
fight. And, yeah. It's like, what is the biggest, sharpest kitchen knife we got? Because I don't have any weapons.
Meat cleaver?
Hell yeah.
I'll figure my way around a meat cleaver then. See if I can't add it to my sheet or something very quickly.
Be a +2 lethal, I think, for a knife. Well, as you sit there awkwardly in silence, Janet and Robin will be able to return.
There was, I think, somewhere like another 9mm gun. If you are interested, if you would like.
Yeah, you also could use
A
my
gun.
skateboard. I don't use it much
Skateboards.
anymore. He stands up and walks in his room and has come back, and you see that he has a entirely metal skateboard where all the edges haven't sharpened and the tips of them haven't pointed.
Okay.
Like the car
word.
from Greece, but it's a skateboard.
Yeah, I don't use it much, but it did a lot of work back in this day.
Very nice. No hunting rifles, no leather action, just little pew pew. Not quite my style, but I appreciate the offer.
Hey,
For
you try
something made of
getting a
wood.
hunting rifle out here. It's not like back home.
Meat cleaver for me then.
Wait, are we getting weapons for something? Are we going somewhere?
I mean, we were gonna go deal with those werewolves.
Oh.
Got those
We
silver
don't need to
bullets
do
for
it
you.
immediately. I was going
No.
to send somebody there to check out the location to see if it is actually worth for us to take the risk to encounter Lupine again.
Yeah. And we gotta get our affairs in order before we see what the dog's doing.
Sure. Then what's the move then?
I'm just polishing up the last things, but I will conjure a spirit and send it over and hope that it works.
Okay. Guess I'll just wait on bated breath.
Yeah, how long does that take?
We shall see. I'm gonna get up and go to the room, my room. All my stuff is there.
Would like
Well, I
to
guess
begin. Sorry, would you like to begin the necromancy ritual in your room or down in the ironically named living room?
No, I wouldn't do this in front of anybody. This is like, I've been taught that these things have to be guarded and protected. The knowledge of our practices are not for everybody's eye.
You gotta keep
So.
the rituals in the closet, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the skeletons go, Shiv.
Yeah, obviously.
I thought it was where Michael Jackson kept Naomi Campbell. I think you've got to be a kid from the 90s to know that one. It's quite dangerous. Was that bad? You know me, I'm a bit off the wall.
But
Spend 1 blood point. Roll manipulation and occult. Difficulty 7, please. And who are you trying to summon?
Since we had those deaths of the herd, I believe that they would be probably the most willing to work with us. And I had gathered like some of their belongings, aka fingers, for this specific purpose. So I will have like their little vial with their human remains with me close by. And I already knew their name and their face, so I don't require any of that. I don't know. Let's say that I'm summoning Ethan, one of the people that Bobby killed a few nights ago.
Roll summon soul for me, please. Lights flicker on and off until finally they are extinguished. The room is silent as it fills with an icy chill that penetrates even your undead skin. A second later, it is filled with an ethereal blue-white light emitting from the figure standing before you, Desdemona. Roll. Manipulation and occult, please.
I'm going to use a willpower for this one.
Nice. You are able to see the blue-white ethereal light branches off and ties itself around yourself. You know that the soul is now bound to your command and will follow any order you give it.
Ethan, I would like for you to go to this location specifically, and I will show him a map of the place. So that is one command. I would like for you to look around the entirety of this property, inside and outside. Second command. And I would like for you to return and tell me about everything that you see inside and outside that property. Third command.
Translucent figure hovers before you for a brief moment as it stares into your eyes, never breaking contact even as it steps backwards, fading with each step until it can no longer be seen. The lights reignite, and the temperature rises back to normal as the spirit leaves. You know the spirit shouldn't take too long to return to you with the information you desire. And while you wait, would you like to go
I'm
and
gonna
talk
go
with the rest of
downstairs.
the
I
coterie?
want, yeah. The appearance of the go or whatever, you guys are gonna see it. I'm gonna be like gloating in silence, but I will be looking very satisfied with myself when I come downstairs.
Take it, things went well.
Yes, it worked perfectly. It went without a hitch. The spirit will
Excellent.
be back soon enough.
Okay. Do we just wait till then, or is there something more effective we could be doing in the meantime?
If you all need to prepare, grab something. Anything you want to do before we head out? If we need to head out? If not, do as you please. Possibly feed. There are 9 bags of blood that I drew from our herd available. If you need to be topped off, I will also take one for myself. And replenish those 2. Shiv, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I could fill up. That'd be nice. And we've already got the silver bolts distributed. You have a couple. Janet's got a few. But outside of that, I don't know what other preparations we really can do. At least until, the ghost tells us something.
Yeah, we will have to wait until it comes back.
Out of interest, have you told Celeste what's going on tonight, or is she just there like, everyone else is armed? I got
She's
Oh yeah,
vibing.
true. Celeste wasn't here. That's right.
I mysteriously disappeared in the middle of that hotel.
If anybody grabs another blood bag aside from me and Bobby, let me know. I need to keep the count updated.
Celeste will grab one since we're gonna have a drink and a ketchup.
Robin's good.
It counts for 2 blood points.
Roger that. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess as we're drinking from the blood bags, I'd look over at Celeste and I'd say, "Oh yeah, you were busy last night, weren't you?"
Yeah, I got caught up with the clerk at the front desk while y'all were in the auction room. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. Shit. Yeah, shit happens. Okay, well, basically, as I'm sure you've gathered, we've got some business to attend to. One of our leads leads to this small little cabin that we found, but it's protected by Garu. So we need to make our way over there and deal with them. Hopefully, sneak around, find the information, and leave. Fight is last resort, but we want to be prepared. You're not nifty with a firearm or anything, right? Or have any silver weapons?
No, nothing in this country. Left it all back home.
Okay, great. All right, well, I guess just don't try to die. This is probably a situation where your skill set won't be utilized, unfortunately. Unless they are willing to listen, but I doubt it.
I doubt it too, and I don't think my dread gaze is gonna scare a werewolf still. They might be
Okay.
made of sterner stuff than most people.
For sure.
I've got a gun if you want to borrow it.
She said no earlier.
Okay.
Desdemona
Yeah, I
offered her
said
one.
that we had another 9mm that nobody was using.
I'm just
Not
saying,
my
if you can half fire a gun, you probably should, because we have silver bullets.
Oh,
I'm no shot, but if anyone can shoot, you know. But if not, we'll just have to leave it to Desdemona and Janet when push comes to shove, and hope that I just don't get cut up on the first attack.
Oh,
I'll check if anything sneaks up on us. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
I only have 2 bullets for my Desert Beagle, but I could carry another if you have extra.
I don't
of
have
the other
extra.
type.
We have the 10 total, so I think it should be fine. If
Okay,
anything,
you
Janet
already
can give you
separated.
more. Yeah.
That's fine.
At least in my above table in my notes, I've written down Desdemona has 2 silver bullets and Janet has 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
no, but that wasn't part of the 2. I just bought it by myself.
Oh, that's
So,
not
like, if
part
there
of
was
Robbio's
no.
thing. Okay, I thought
No.
that was his cheeky
No,
way
that
of saying.
that what that was. Yeah, that was me giving in, because you can't just go to a shop and buy silver bullets. So that was my in-game way of saying you have some silver
That's why-
bullets for you that you've paid for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the rabbits the rabbits got him.
Robin would also give Janet the silver knuckles.
Hey, marvelous. Desdemona, I'll give you 4 silver bullets.
So you have
to
6.
Hold on to. Yeah, because you're the better shot. I don't want them wasted. Did we see if those rabbit guys, did they have any silver knives or silver swords or?
They're
think we
gangbangers. I
asked,
doubt
but
it. Yeah.
I don't think they had anything.
I will say, I don't want to make any assumptions, Janet, but it seems like I usually can take a punch and throw a punch a bit harder than you. Maybe I have the knuckle dusters.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Give you the knuckle duster.
Sweet. I'll go leave my axe in my room, and then I'll just put on the, the dusters, as you guys call them.
You call them?
We call them brass knuckles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we call them that too.
Dusters is cooler, though. That's why I stuck with it. I was like, I like that.
As you're kidding yourselves out, about an hour passes or so. The room fills with an icy chill once more as the lights start to flicker, and eventually the electricity is extinguished. Once more it is filled with a blue-white light as the figure starts to come into focus in front of Desdemona. I think you'll all recognize, apart from Celeste, the visage of Ethan, who was once the occupier of the house until Bobby destroyed their entire family accidentally.
It was accidentally.
Sure.
It was a night. It was the decision of a boy. I have now become a man.
Oh. Oh. Right.
From bourgeois to bruja.
Exactly.
The figure looks straight at you, Desdemona. A large house that has had extensions built upon it. A cloud of void hovers over it. Monstrous creatures that bear claw and fang wait to assault the building, but are held off by the building's thick walls. The creatures of he had a bit of a stroke. The creatures of Earth know they cannot use the front entrance, for a symbol is placed on the doorway that they cannot cross. Windows have been sealed. Even their strength cannot break through. The creatures have learned to keep away from it despite the anger it causes them. They only assault it if their attention is drawn towards it by noise or light. The living secure the insides, 15 at any time, all armed, but are not soldiers, and do not patrol in any more than pairs. They have become comfortable and complacent. Upstairs is an impenetrable wall of darkness that I cannot enter or see within, but I can sense those that are unliving dwell there. Their strange symbols adorn the entrance.
Very well, Ethan. This is all very helpful information. I've been writing down everything that the spirit has been telling me. You may go rest. I might call upon you again. But
He just
another
sort of
time.
looks at you with a bit of a sarcastic sneer, and fades away as the temperature rises and the electricity returns to the room.
Symbols impenetrable by other creatures. Sounds like Tremere to me. Or at least something of the like. I know that they do have some tricks to keep supernatural beings out of certain domains with symbols and things of the like. I don't know much else, I just know that if those are in place, a certain type cannot enter unless they want to be hurt pretty badly, I believe.
Is it as simple as us just defacing the symbols? Would that make them lose their power?
Would I know?
You would know that it's not as simple as just that. There's, the ward is a symbol, but you can't just deface it with like a Crayola or anything like that. It wouldn't have any effect.
No, I believe that since it is like part of a ritualistic setting of these boundaries, I believe it is not as simple as getting rid of the symbol in the wall and it magically disappears.
Even if we burned it?
Be fair, that would work, but then you'd have to burn the whole fucking house.
We've done it before.
It'd
I
be a way
mean,
to
to
draw
be
them out.
honest, I believe that I know that I have adopted this technique before, and I believe that it is very successful, but it is not the quietest way. We could just set up some bomb like we did with that hotel and kaboom the whole place with everybody inside of it.
But we have to get the information out of it first. That's the problem, is because if we blow it up, then we lose our whole lead.
Yes.
So how do we disable the ward and get in, find what we need, and get out without being mauled by werewolves? Is there, I hate to say it, do we ask Rabio?
Well, I believe from what the ghost was saying that it is a ward for the lupine. So mayhaps.
Oh, so they're just protecting it. So do you think we could get in then? Do you think if we got close enough, you could tell whether we could enter or not?
Considering that the ghost said that there is an upper level that he could not pierce through, but he could feel undead, perhaps like us, unleaving.
Okay.
Perhaps
I mean, I don't think
it would put a ward against kindred because it is not like something
Okay.
that they would be able to cross.
So assuming that's true, then that means that the werewolves are probably aware of what's going on and are waiting for them to leave.
I believe that they are, if kindred are leaving in a lupine or very close to a lupine territory, the fact that they had to put up wards against the lupine means that they are trying to protect something from the lupine, probably,
Yeah.
or themselves as well, obviously, considering the location.
Well, and also we could assume from us, because most kindred wouldn't go into the territory considering there are lupine there. So whatever is
Yes.
happening, they don't want anyone to know about it, which is further reason to go.
I am somewhat not worried necessarily, but on high alert considering that Tremere have certain abilities that
Yeah, it could turn us all into red mist, I know.
yes, would not be the best to be around, especially if it is a group.
Okay.
Did the ghosts specify how many undead were in that? Like how many could sense? No.
No.
I do believe that there might be another ward though on the upstairs because
That's fine.
The
If that's the
ghost was not
case,
able to penetrate that
we'll go from there.
second
Do you
level.
have any way of interacting with these wards? Okay. Great. Well then, I think we just have to play it by ear. Show up. hope we get
Desdemona,
in.
self-control roll for me, please. Difficulty 6. Because he's
I don't have
implying
self-control.
I
Conviction.
don't know.
whatever the
That
equivalent of
just-
self-control is. Because he's implying you
I
have
think it's
thaumaturgy and
conviction.
therefore Tremere. It's
to
the
him,
middle
it's all
one.
magic, which is the funny thing.
Instinct?
It's purely through ignorance.
Yeah. It's between, yeah, it's the middle one. Self-control is instinct. Yeah. Desdemona, as he's implying that you are one of those tricky kind of kindred that use blood magic because you're incapable, apparently, of actual skill. The beast inside of you is scratching and clawing at your head. How dare this insolent little kindred insult you in such a way? You are far more skilled. You don't need to use these tricks or anything like that. What you do is an art. They're nothing alike. And the fact that he's demeaning your art and comparing it to something that is used at children's parties is absolutely driving you nuts. I think you are going to charge at him. First of all. So please roll, what the fuck is charge? Tackle. Which is strength brawl.
Okay, I'm going to say that I don't think she would do that because she is very aware that physically she has 0 prowess. That is not her.
Would you take the gun out instead?
I don't think I have the gun on me right now. I just came downstairs to wait. I have a
This
book.
is Audible.
I think I might
Podium Audio presents
He
activate.
He Who Fights with
dominate or
Monsters.
something.
Book 1 of He Who
might
Fights with Monsters.
activate,
Written
like,
by Shirtaloon. Performed by Heath Miller.
probably shadow play. And I know that I can't suffocate him because he's not a human. But I would probably try to intimidate him with that added
That sounds good to me.
optimization. Why shadow? I can't see anything on shadow play. It is not accessible. Can't even click on it. But what you would say is
Spend a blood point.
Is
That's it.
the
And you'll be able to control the shadows.
Yeah. I would suck the shadows of the room around me as I march forward towards you, Bobby.
Okay.
And I believe that gives me a +1 to intimidation rolls as well.
So only +1? I think it'll be +1.
I think. I can't see the information. I'm gonna fix it later.
I mean, it works for me for some reason, but not you, which is really useful. I don't think he has seen it before.
I haven't used
So,
it.
Bobby, do courage roll for me. Difficulty 8, please. Bobby, even though these shadows are swirling all around you, turning themselves into vicious kind of shapes, using them as intimidation tactics, seemingly under the control of Desdemona as she advances towards you, you're able to stand your ground. But make no mistake, you know you've made a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Bobby would just look at her and just kind of like size her up and down. He would say, I meant no offense. You know I'm your pupil. Anything I ask is in ignorance.
It's instinct roll for me, please, Desdemona. We'll reduce the difficulty down to 5. Seeing your student not exactly stand up to you, but make a stand for himself as you advance towards him, you're bringing back your senses. He seemed to have not actually meant any offense, even though you are still offended, of course, being reduced down to a warlock, as if that was something. But you are able to regain your control, and you no longer wish to turn Bobby into Splat.
I'm not gonna back off with the shroud. It's still going to be swirling, like every shadow that she could gather around her to make her bigger and scarier, and still like being locked in with you. Don't you ever compare my bloodline to those disgusting warlocks that have to utilize tricks to demonstrate their power. What I do is an art. It took me so long to get here. I will not be ever compared to them, ever again. And next time, it is not going to be the shadows. I will do much worse. And just after that, I'll just scatter everything and bring the shadows back to normal, room back to normal, and back off of you.
I have no doubt. I understand.
Good. as long as you understand. This is your first and last warning. For everybody else too. Since everybody is here.
He just nods.
All right. If everybody is prepared and has what they need in order to leave and get this done, we should probably head on out.
While you were peacocking there, I had a thought. So if lupines are patrolling around this area, they're basically trapped, right, in their own house. And if
They
they
are
have
not in the house. The territory by the house is lupine.
well, I was going to suggest if the werewolves were close and if they were trapped in their own home, it's like, would they have an underground tunnel or something to maneuver their servants around? But I guess not.
From what the spirit was saying, it seems like they are utilizing whomever is inside that place. They are utilizing these words to protect themselves, and I believe that they're just leaving off of whatever they have there. I don't know. Did the spirit tell me what is outside? Like, do they have it's a farmhouse, right? They have
Yeah.
farm shit. Yeah, it is a farmhouse.
No, it's not. It's not an active farmhouse. It's a converted barn, and it's just trees, fields all around.
Right. Above table, I guess I misunderstood. Like, how are these werewolves 10 feet away from the door at all times, 100 feet, 1,000 feet?
Oh, we drove into the driveway and got ambushed, so we got close.
You got ambushed when you were driving away from it.
Yeah, so we got close, kind of did a dip out, and then we got jumped. Yeah.
Okay.
What the spirit was trying to say is, there ain't no werewolves there, but if you make too much noise or too much light, you're going to attract dogs.
Well met.
I believe that if we go there and park the car far enough away from the house and take it on foot, it would be probably easier for us to navigate the surroundings. Possibly. I'm gonna. I think she would go and put on. I guess shoes that she can take off pretty fast, like a pair of flats or something, just to help with the stealthing around, I guess, because she's always in heels. And I guess she would wear trousers. She doesn't.
So scandalous.
How provocative.
No, crazy. It's one of the things that I think I'm gonna say this because I know that Olina would have followed up with that. I think Olina might have sent her a care package of some sort with some clothing. So I think it would have been in that bag.
I think what 90s fashion would have been, but I just wore black.
High-waisted
Me and Johnny
black
Cash.
pants with a turtleneck. That's how I envision. Black on black, belted, high. Simple. but comfortable. I guess easy to move in. Because she usually does not wear anything easy to move in. Not as much freedom. The corsets and the long skirts and puffy Victorian shirts.
Hench burglar chic. I like that override. Are you all heading out to the car?
Yes, sir.
Alright. You drive out of the main city, cutting through Botley and leaving it behind you. Its haze becoming small in the rear view mirror as you drive through ever-increasing foliage. Tall, old trees line the small country lane, broken twigs and branches, most of which you know were broken by lupine chasing you, or others out of the area. You can see in a not too far distance a large farmhouse, and bring the car to a rest, a safe distance from the house, ensuring the Coterie's safety. How would you like to continue?
So what, we just stealth up, keep our eyes sharp and our feet quiet?
Can I roll down the window a little bit to do a vibe check?
From here?
If there's anything between us and the farmhouse. Hey.
In that case, I'll let you do it for free, because it seems open, free, and easy as a Sunday morning.
Yeah, maybe Jana and I can obfuscate and sneak, and then you guys can sneak too, and then distract the lupine while we go and get the stuff.
It's not a bad plan. Let's just hope we don't have to have a distraction. But yeah, you guys go ahead and we'll follow closely behind. Well, not closely, but at a distance.
So who's going up to the farmhouse first?
Guess I will obfuscate and sneak.
Yeah, same.
How would you like to tackle the front door? Or back door? I'm not sure which way you'd like to go. Here I am. Front door racism. So sorry.
We could check both.
Yeah, I guess Robin will go around towards the back door.
Okay.
And he
Check
will...
the front.
Does the door look locked?
Very much.
Mm-hmm. I think for now I'm going to stay obfuscated and wait for the non-invisible people to catch up and see if they want to try opening a door.
What?
The hell?
You're a forward
is
scout.
not-
This is your whole job.
I don't want to
That
break
is
my
not my
cover.
forte.
Okay, you'll be fine. Well, you'll break your
Well,
cover more if I come out of the shadows to come over to pick it. You're already right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, just pick it. Don't open it.
Okay, I guess I will go ahead and pick the lock.
Of course, that will break your obfuscate,
I know.
dexterity, and larceny, please.
It's what I
You can
didn't
just
want to
re-obfuscate when you're done. You can just do it
I
again.
like.
Not-
If you're worried about lupine, obfuscate has no effect on lupine.
Oh,
I
yes, it
couldn't give
does.
two shits.
Oh,
No.
yeah, it does. Yes, it does. It certainly does. It's not. It works as like a
Lupine
mind.
are immune. Aren't they immune to mind tricks in V20?
I don't think so.
Well, they'll still be able to smell you.
It's a mind trick. It awful smelling.
So you can. I thought you could dominate. I didn't think you could dominate lupine in
It's-
V20.
It's not like a dominate.
I thought
It's
you could.
It's treated as the same rules of using Auspucks to try to see through obfuscate. I forget exactly what they have to roll if you are trying to use lupine abilities, but it's some sensory ability they have versus, it follows the whole seeing through unseen things rules.
But still, Dex lastly, please. You're working your way on this lock, and eventually you can feel the tumblers moving into the chambers, and the door gives way under your very dexterous, yet somehow this lock was a bit tough. You see, standing at the end of the hallway that runs the breadth of the house from front to back, several doorways coming off of it, and two kine at the very far end from you.
I will sneak back I will quietly close the door and sneak back to the group. There's two kine in there. I don't know what kind of kine they are.
Wait, did you come back to me or back to them?
Back to the group.
Okay. Am I still at the front door then?
Yeah, if you're still obfuscated, I can't see you.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I guess we can sneak over and deal with them. Did they seem to have noticed you at all?
I don't think so.
Okay. Great, well, let's get close, and either I can knock him out, or Desdemona can hypnotize him. You know where Janet is?
Obfuscated.
Okay. Cool. Great. Let's go.
If they are part of the, the faithful, the whatever, they might be immune to my commands, if you may.
Okay.
But we shall see, I suppose. Saying that, I take out my gun.
Would I see the group sneaking up to the house?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna follow them.
Yep. You'll all be able to make it to the back door. It is. I assume you're not going to just suddenly like kick it in and be like, "Honey, I'm home." So it is, of course, closed. You haven't let out a single sound or anything like that, so they are none the wiser. And you're not hearing any suspicious sounds on the other side of this door.
Okay.
Any lights on in there?
Yes.
Janet, I can take one, you take the other. We can just asphyxiate him, knock him out.
Let's do it. Just
Great.
barge on in.
No, let's try to sneak in and get as close as possible. And then if we have to rush, then we can rush. Aren't
let's
you
do
guys
it.
like normally super sneaky? Isn't that
Yeah.
like your thing?
What about it?
Nothing. It just was interesting that kicking in the door was your first approach.
Have you had a conversation with me?
But that's my point. It's just never mind.
Just cause that's my clan, it don't change who I am.
True.
Hey.
Yeah, you're right. Do you rap?
Maybe I have a few pending mixtapes on the side, waiting for a record label to pick them up. Who knows?
Dude, release the Janet rap albums.
Oh my god.
I'll just very quietly peep in the door, and then make my way in quietly and stealthily. Try to get close to
Dex.
these
Well,
people.
we'll find out, won't we? Dex and stealth, please.
I will be in the rear with the gun drawn. Oh my god.
It's
Of course. It's always Bobby, man. It's always
Oh
fucking
my god, Bobby. Yeah, I have my like weapon drawn just in
I'm just
case
like,
anything goes down.
Well, well.
It's the
You say
screeching of the
this.
door, the screeching of the wood floorboards, everything.
You're not gonna believe this. I rolled
banana
worse.
peels everywhere.
you
Everywhere.
botched it.
I didn't botch it, but it goes to a player on a draw. So,
Fuck yeah.
Bobby, you push the door open and you hear it squeak on its hinges as you stop, curse under your breath several times. But somehow they didn't notice. You proceed forward, the floor creaking under your weight. You accidentally knock into a vase and smash it to the floor. Somehow, the kind just too enraptured in their conversation to even give two shits, until you are finally right behind one of them and almost out of habit just say, "Dead!"
Still don't hear me, huh? Okay, great. I'm gonna just take one, cover mouth and nose and just wait for him to fall unconscious.
There's two.
Janice should be getting the other one.
You don't need to roll for stealth, you're obfuscated. I'm not sadistic enough to make either of you roll for that in case you fuck it up. I think that'll be absolutely fine. You'll be able to take down these two kind at the same time. You wrap your hand around their mouth. They start struggling, but they're absolutely nothing under your supernatural strength until you feel the bodies go limp. You can hear the heart beating still, so you know you haven't killed them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and you're in the hallway now, aren't you?
Yeah, wherever they were
As they are going in and they get rid of those two, the rest of us are following behind, right?
Yep. The way that I rolled, you might as well literally just be saying la da 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 da.
No, that was a situation of I'm garbage, you're trash.
That's exactly what it was.
Well,
Yeah.
it's gonna catch up.
I know people
I just
who would
want
pay to
to
hear that as
tie
well.
them up. That's all I want to do, just in case. I just want to like hog tie them so that they can, if they wake up, they're not going to be a nuisance.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
wrap up,
if you don't,
tape on
and
their
you're
mouth.
not even going to waste any of your own tools with this. You just grab some of the nearest kitchen appliances, not kitchen appliances, hallway appliances, like the telephone, wrap them up in the phone cord.
Yeah, some.
There's plenty
some
of it
like
there,
just-
and you just
I
leave
will
them
use some
there.
of my tape, duct tape.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I have like 2 rolls. Can never have enough duct tape. You never know.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Great. Can I search these guys' pockets? Just out of curiosity. See if they have anything significant.
Is there anything in
on them.
specific you're after?
Just anything that would stand out. I don't know, just anything odd. If not, it's fine.
You
I
don't
just
even
like
need to,
cover
or
all
you
my
don't need to roll
bases.
for that. But there's nothing, stand out to you. But you're able to acquire £20.
Hell yeah.
Score.
Okay. All right. Well, what? We just start looking through rooms now?
How does it look inside of here? Like, what's the vibe of this?
I was gonna ask, is
place?
it from end to end just like one big hallway?
Yeah.
Because you said we could see the other door. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
They were standing by the front door and you took them out. You got the
Okay.
hallway and it's got several doors running off
And
of
then
it.
it's just doors. Okay. There's no stairs or anything, just doors.
Just
Okay.
doors.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, do we all pick a door? We do this one at a time.
Oh God, don't go in separate rooms. I didn't account for that. Fuck.
All right, let's all pick a door, and at the same time, going.
Opening at the same time.
No, I think we should stick together and
That's what I
enter
was
and
thinking.
clear each room one by one.
I agree. We should
Yeah.
just do it one at a time, just in
It's
case
Tremere
there's, like,
bullshit. We don't know what we're gonna
a
run
bunch
up
of
into.
stuff. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, great. I say just pick the right door closest to the front door. It's the one on the right. It's right
That
there.
sounds like the right choice.
Good choice.
Booch.
You step through the doorway into a large kitchen area. A significant island counter runs through the main floor. Kitchen utensils, pots and pans hang from a rack above it. A tall American-style gunmetal fridge rests in a corner. The start of various other kitchen appliances, including the kitchen sink, that are all lined up against a single wall. Upon the opposite wall is a table laid out with bowls of fresh fruit and cooked red meats that run and fill the side of the wall, with a swing door upon it. As soon as you take in your surroundings, you are interrupted as you hear the voices of several kine approaching from nearby. With only moments to spare, is there anything you'd like to do before they enter the room?
Go invisible.
Yeah, I'll try to do that old trick where it's like, is there a doorway between where they're coming in and where we are? Because there's like the swing door and we don't see them in the room, so I'm assuming they're like
You just
coming
got the
from
door
that
you
direction.
came in and the swing door that they're going to walk through.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hide on the side the swing door would open, so like when it opens, it'll open onto me.
What do you
I
call a
am
swing door that
going
isn't
to
into
step
jazz?
out and just be at the entrance of the door that enters the room. Ow.
Don't hurt your fingers again. You've done more than
Yeah,
enough
no,
damage
I've
to
done
your
enough.
fingers.
I just punched my desk. It's fine. It's okay.
How big is this
How?
refrigerator?
Probably about 7 foot tall.
Oh,
That's a nice
You
big
get on-
fridge.
That's
get on
a
top
big
of
fridge.
it. They won't see you if you're on the fridge. If it's that tall.
Just jump on
I'm
it
only
like a kitty
5'2".
cat.
I can pack. I could probably fit between the fridge and the little couple-inch side on the wall. I'm just a small person.
Use your supernatural ability to and like jump really high.
Oof.
Yeah, I wish I could Spider-Man it and just hang on the ceiling.
What's your like strength and dex? Maybe you could pull it off, like doing good enough acrobatics.
You know, you have celerity.
With
Should be able to
athletics.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe in yourself.
Just break all of my, just crack all the joints and just slide behind the fridge. or something.
Oh my god.
Dislocate, that's the word. Dislocate all the joints and just be in the space between the fridge and the wall. The 2-inch gap.
Robin, perhaps the most distinctive. Obfuscate.
Obfuscate.
Fair enough.
Damn it.
Dude, I should buy dots and obfuscate. I can learn.
Y'all
that
don't
from
have
it.
Cloak the Group yet? Damn it.
Probably not gonna get that one, to be honest.
Not a team player. Okay. Are you just so I know? Are you intending to stay out of sight, or are you intending to jump them?
No, stay out of sight. At least that's what I'm planning on.
For
Yeah,
right now,
I'm
stay
outside of the
sight.
room entirely, so.
Yeah, combat
Okay.
as a second resort.
5 kind step in. I would like whoever is remaining with the lowest wits and streetwise to roll, please.
The
It's gonna
lowest
be me.
wits and
Yeah.
streetwise?
I don't have
6
streetwise
between
at
the
all.
two.
Yeah, I got a pool of 5, so I'm probably on the higher end.
Yeah.
I got 5.
I have a pool of 3.
What is it? Intelligence and streetwise?
Wits,
Wits and
streetwise.
streetwise. You're not in the room though.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you stepped
yeah.
out.
I'm not.
He's
I'm
got
outside. I'm
3.
just
Janet, what do you have?
against the wall
I have
outside.
6 together.
Oh
Okay,
fuck,
fine.
Janet's the most streetwise. So yeah, that's gonna be Robin.
Of course she's the most streetwise. She fucking raps about that shit.
She went
True,
the
I should.
streets!
Why the fuck did I
True,
question
true,
Yeah, the hell?
true.
So is it Robin who's got the lowest? With 3?
Yeah.
Roll away, please, Robin. Robin, although obfuscated, you seem to take advantage of the fact that you're invisible, but this doesn't make you... This doesn't relieve you of being a solid physical object. Suddenly, one of the kind, without intending to, just crashes into you, breaking your obfuscate. They all shout, "Shit, intruders!" pulling out their knives. Everyone roll for initiative, please. Everyone that's in the room, and Desdemona, you will of course hear this. You know some shit's going down. Janet, you're obfuscated.
Can I roll then? Because I'm not like
Yeah.
far away. I'm just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I just didn't.
Yeah.
I was hiding outside of the room, but the room is still
Yeah,
open.
absolutely. And Janet, if you want to stay obfuscated, there is nothing stopping you from staying obfuscated. If you don't want to crash the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay obfuscated.
2, 7. Jesus Christ.
I am going to say, wait, what year did Harry Potter come out?
Books, I don't know.
2000. It was
Oh,
Yeah, it's not. It's end of the 1900s.
okay. So
Yeah.
I can't
97.
I can't
97.
convince these guys that I'm really just a house elf.
in. No.
Oh my god.
I'm a fairy.
I'm a fairy.
Really need to get that fucking combat tracker in my mind about how to actually use it.
Oh,
All right, Desdemona.
I know how to use it. We just never
Well,
do.
you can show me another day. Desdemona, what would you like to do? Pew pew.
Yeah.
Roll the pew pews, please. It feels very strange giving Kine a saving roll on being shot.
Yeah.
Just saying. But I understand it for balance. But at the same time, it's like, I can't dodge a fucking bullet. And neither is this guy.
Where is the
Damage,
Where
please.
did it disappear? What the hell? It disappeared. It didn't do the usual thing that like it lets me roll. The fuck?
Roll the thing again
Oh,
and
it's
grab it
because
for
I
damage.
didn't. Okay. It's because I didn't roll. I rolled the skill instead of the weapon. That's my bad. Well, that's even better.
Well. All you need is one massive bullet. You fire it off expertly. At this point, Desdemona, it doesn't even take you long to aim, even without your supernatural senses. The bullet flies through the air and makes impact. You tell you what, I'm even going to let you do that. You do your special move,
You're gonna
catching
spear
both
them?
Kine. The first one's head explodes, leaving a bloody mess of viscera over the fruit and red meat. The other one barely has enough time to get a look of shock over his face before the bullet enters into his mouth and severs the upper part of his head from his lower mandible, killing 2. Janet!
Janet.
Shanae.
Janet.
Shanae. friend.
um, I'll unobfuscate. Can I actually walk up and choke somebody to death?
In real life or in game?
In game.
If you do strength brawl for me. Well, actually, you've got to do dex. Oh, you were obfuscate. Do the strength brawl for me. Fuck it, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Yep. I don't know why I bother giving you kind to play with anymore.
What?
I don't know why I bothered. It's just like, yep, that guy was toast and I fucking knew it. Janet! Instantly reappearing behind one of the kind. He hears you as you just tap him on the shoulder, looks at you, and before he has enough time to even breathe out any kind of exclamation, you simply choke him with one hand. Did you want to go for the kill or just knock him out? I'll let you do anything to him you want with those many successes.
We'll go for the kill.
You reach out with your single palm, feeling his windpipe in your hand, and squeeze until you can feel bone crack and crush. The neck goes limp, and his very last breath leaves his body.
Woohoo.
One kind remains, and Bobby, Celeste, and Robin still have yet to go, but it is currently Bobby's turn.
Bro, I'm just gonna bash his head in, you know, with the brass knuckles. Just
Strength, bro.
I love
Gonna
how
bash his
our
fucking
coterie
brains in.
is just, I mean, this game is technically Camarilla, but like we're so fucking Sabbat coded, like it's not even funny.
I know. Yeah, we've made so many jokes about it.
Not the first person to say my Camarilla games are like their Sabat games.
Technically, we're not
Take that as a compliment.
Camarilla, you and
I mean, technically, the Simona is not even Camarilla, but you know.
Neither is Robin.
Robin, yeah.
Bobby, what's your strength? 5? Roll 8 damage dice. Wow, just fucking roll 8 dice for me, please, and just turn this guy into tomato paste.
Oh my
There we go.
god!
That's a lot of 10s.
Ooh.
Yep, he bashed that skull
Tomato
in.
paste.
Very
is.
good.
We try to do this quietly. I wanted to be
Bobby.
nice, but
You clench your fist. You look at this guy who is just looking around at this mess. Uses his trousers as a temporary latrine. You tap him on the shoulder and he looks at you and he just gives this look of... and you throw your fist straight through his skull, feeling
There we
it
go.
pop like a piece of bubble wrap. The body shakes and quivers as it drops to the floor, blood spurting out from the neck. Perfect.
yeah, I was gonna say I do that cool like anime move where I like swing my arm like hard enough where all the blood comes off. All right, moving on. I'll just go into the room they just came from.
The next room is clearly some kind of recreation room. A pool table sits in the middle, a game currently in play by two of the kind that inhabit the building. On the furthest wall is a dartboard, another kind throwing darts into it. Various comfortable-looking chairs fill the rest of the space. There's even a large bookshelf holding various board games. One of the kind playing pool, waiting to take his shot, approaches you with a warm smile on his face as he greets you. Apparently he's deaf. Ah! I'm guessing you must be the new believers, and get many of your kind here, unless they're ready to ascend. You are the ascendants, right?
Yeah.
Manipulation,
yes.
subterfuge. Bobby. Can you lie, Bobby?
I don't think so.
I don't know if
It
anyone
doesn't
got that.
matter.
I don't know if anyone got that reference or not. Wow, I won. Let me just enjoy this moment. Okay, now you can kill him.
Okay.
Why didn't any of the others escort you in?
I'm just gonna grab him.
We're under attack.
I'm just gonna grab him by the throat and raise him in the air, and I'm gonna say, "What's going on here?"
Strength. What do you want him to do?
Hey. Yeah, I want to intimidate the fuck out of him. I'll put him down when I feel like he's ready to talk. Strength brawl.
Yeah, no problem.
How
What
many
the
kind is
fuck?
there? Two?
Wow.
Dude. Those 10s
Two?
didn't matter for shit.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll be able to grab him by a track here and hold him up. The other... How many is it? 2 kind. 3 kind. 2? One at the dance
Including
table,
this
one at the pool
guy?
table. Yeah, it's 3 in total. You got one of them by the throat. One of them has just suddenly stopped playing pool, and the other one's like holding this dart going.
Can I approach one?
Yeah? Like, he's
Celeste,
holding this
people.
pool cue, like, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can Celeste use awe and say, "We're all still having fun, right? Right?"
I'll drop the guy when she does this and say, "Yeah, we are, aren't we?"
Perfect. Yeah. The one holding the cue, he's like letting his guard down. The one who's darts like that. But the one who's been strangled, strangely enough, not really in the mood, but he's like,
Yeah, we're clearly new and a little rough around the edges, so civilize us. Tell us what's going on.
Steve, shut up. I mean, I wish I could say this wasn't normal, but honestly, I kind of think you improved Steve's lungs, to be honest with you. So, I mean, we're on break. You got to go to the prayer room next.
What is the prayer room?
It's a room for praying.
Oh my god. I could have never told that.
Well,
you
I
didn't
mean,
tell
let's
me.
be fair, right? It's
Wow.
called the prayer room, and you ask, what's it for? So, what did you kind of expect, you know? It's like, if you went to a butcher's, would you say, oh, what do you sell here at the butcher's?
Bite his face or something.
Why do my NPCs get all the luck? Strength, bro.
Can I will use a blood point to augment my
I'm not
strength.
sure you need to be quite honest.
Bro, I have strength 1.
Okay, you might need to.
Can I do the? Well, it's a bite, so
You've still got
it's
to do the
dex.
tackle. You've got to grapple someone to do
I
a
need to
bite
grapple
attack
him
first, usually.
first. Okay.
It's easy to do it this way, basically.
Okay. He's
But yeah,
he's
the
just
bite attack
talking
is
too
more.
much.
The bite attack is more difficult, isn't it? I think you can do a straight up bite attack if you prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to bite him. Like I
Where
don't.
is that?
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna go for
We
biting
have it
him.
under natural weapons.
Yeah,
You just
click-
Yeah,
have to bite.
Dex
Yeah.
melee.
click the gun.
Dex
There's the combat.
brawl.
You can just click the bite button and it'll do it for you.
Yeah, difficulty 7, strength +1.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Shiv.
Fuck. Fuck.
I just wanna
This guy is fucking
knowingly that
screaming.
my freaking bite is super painful, but I'm going to be enjoying it very much. I'm gonna just like.
I think you do aggravated
Just-
damage with your bite as well,
Yes,
don't you?
I do.
But
Oh,
you'll be
yeah,
able.
that's
Well, I
right.
mean, how
This
much hunger do you
is-
want to slake?
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I used. What is it? 2? 2.
Two. And we're gonna let you do one aggravated.
But I would
for
like
that.
to just I'm just trying to make him scream. I have some pent up anger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do. I
Going
think
on.
it's fair to say that you should at least get an aggravated automatically for this, because no matter what, you are biting this guy's face. You are Giovanni. This is beyond painful for him. He is screaming, and this blood it's not leaking out of his face. It is under pressure because you are a kindred. You are also taking this opportunity to feed, so the blood is gushing out of him at pressure. The other two just like, oh, fucking hell is going on here? You may have willpower and slake 2 hunger.
I'd like to just to drain him enough. Where is it? 3, 4 for him to just be passed out and kind of out cold, possibly needing a doctor. If not, he probably will die.
You can take 3 hunger and he'll pass out
Cool.
from anemia.
Awesome.
You know, and you retract your fangs. You know how to feed properly, of course. You've been bred correctly, Uncle Rabio. Make sure of that, but that's not what you want to do here. You just discard this body, and the blood is very visibly all over your face. As the body drops
why I
to the
wear
floor,
black.
he's shaking and crying. The blood is still profusely leaking from what used to be his face, but now he looks more like Mason from Hannibal. You just go in there, and they'll ask you a question, and then you answer it. There's more in there.
You guys want to have a little
Yeah.
snack?
I don't want.
I'm 3 days away from retirement.
Are they still awed, or are they kind of out of that? Like, do I still have sway
They're-
over them?
They're in awe, but it's a very much a fear awe of a.
That still works. So there's 2 of them, right?
Yep.
So I just snap at them. You clean him up, and you show us where the prayer room is.
The door. We're not allowed in.
Okay, thanks, bye.
She seemed nice. The other one's just like wax on, wax off. Heading to the prayer room.
Yeah.
Pass through the doorway into a large, almost empty, serene light blue room. Fucking hell, why is that so loud? Shut up. The remaining kind stand in front of you, 5 of them. The large stairway leads up to the second floor, the top of which is obscured completely by darkness. The kind move in front of the staircase, placing themselves between you and the way up. One of them speaks to you. Prove your worth to greed. What would you do to get what you want? What would you do to get up those stairs?
Do you really want to know? Or do
We
you
have
want
to
to
know.
just feel it?
Either.
I'll shoot him in the head.
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. You just instantly fire off point blank range, doing the Desdemona special, turning his head into vacant space. Body drops to the floor as the 4 remaining kind just sort of part like the Red Sea.
That is what I thought.
Desdemona,
and
going
this
straight up. Right.
this place is up the stairs.
You'll be able to go up the stairs now.
But could I gather that is the prayer room that sits up top?
No, we're in
No,
the
this
prayer
is the
room.
prayer room.
Yeah, the guy said
we
that they
are
would ask
in
us
the
a
prayer
question.
room. Okay.
Yes. And then there's
Head
stairs
on
to
in.
another room. Yeah.
I guess I'd be just used 2 bullets. I'm gonna replenish the 2 bullets still with my gun in hand. I guess.
I sure hope none of the bullets fired were silver, right?
No.
Okay.
I have them in my pocket, but I don't have them in. I have them like accessible, fast enough, but not in it. Yeah, sure. I guess I don't. Do I see anything like because the
You're heading up the
specter
stairs?
or whatever? Yeah, I'm walking upstairs. I'm walking
Okay.
upstairs
Well,
carefully.
in that case, we'll jump back to you. As the remaining 4 kind stand in front of the stairs and say, and the rest of you?
We're with her.
Yeah.
And what would you do to get up those stairs?
Just about anything.
Yeah.
Do the rest of you... let's be real. There's 4 of us. There's 4 of you. Do we need to go through the same payment process?
Yes.
All right. I'll step
Okay.
forward and cave one of their heads in.
Beautiful.
Yep. I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that for free as well. Simply because I know you can.
It won't even
You're
be
able to
like... I won't even break stride. I'll just be walking towards them, fucking just decapitate one of them and just keep walking.
All right, Omni-Man.
Yeah, dude. What's the point of playing Brewha if you can't do that?
And again, the kind form up. I don't know. I don't know if Robin or Janet remain obfuscated, but if you do, you're fine. Which would only leave Celeste.
Celeste is going to take out the meat cleaver and line it up on one of their clavicles for a swing.
Yeah. Again, free action. They're not going to fight you on this, which is strange. But yeah, no problem. Remaining kind just says, enjoy your ascension. You ascend the solid staircase. Ugh. That doesn't let out a sound as you climb up, walking straight into the darkness. Your supernatural senses allow you to navigate to the top of the staircase. As you step onto the floor, red fluorescent lights ignite. A wall of TV monitors displaying the Rudolph Hotel room lights up the whole top floor, revealing it as a single large attic room. Dominating at least half of the floor is a large mass of flesh. As your eyes navigate the huge body, you realize this isn't a flesh construct, but instead an incredibly obese single kindred. Dark purple and black veins are clearly visible running under the huge mass of skin. From what appears to be the bulk's bloody mouth, words weeds out as blood dribbles from the corner of its mouth. Followers, yes, you've come to ascend.
Yeah.
You look at me disgusted. I was once only skin and bone, but I found a piece of text that changed everything and opened my eyes and my stomach.
Yeah, what might that text be?
The same thing that brought you here. The yearning for power, for more and more. He is strangely wheezing in between, but I don't want to do a whole heavy foam breathing thing, so you will...
Cool. So take it your gluttony?
I have been manipulating the kind to think they're talking directly with a great angel. Only one of them has. The rest have been talking to me. Boiling blood, fattening up kine, have them wound each other. It's just so easy to do, for I am onto a god now.
Yeah. What can you tell me about guilt?
That's the bit I enjoy.
Yeah? How so?
It's nice to feel something after all this time.
Cool.
Are you ready to ascend?
Nah. I'd like glance over at Desdemona.
I'm already like fucking ready to go, bro. Like, I have nothing to say here.
Sweet, I'll rush him.
Okay. Strength, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bobby! You charge forward. As you do so, though, the creature lets out an earth-shaking belch as a bolt of black flame rears out from it and does... Oh, it would be Bobby, wouldn't it? It fucking would be Bobby. You're going to take... well, no, do dexterity and athletics. Oh, you can't because you charged towards him. And we're doing that. I'll tell you what, do the dex and athletics, please, because it's not fair that you just take damage from that.
Okay.
Oh, I should let you. I'm not gonna. Okay, you take 3 aggravated damage.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Okay.
I can't soak it. I have fortitude.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
okay.
always use fortitude.
Yeah.
Like if it's
Yeah.
ag, you can use just fortitude, not your stamina.
Okay. So let me roll.
The rest of you, oh, and this will be Bobby afterwards as well. I'd like you all to do a self-control or equivalent roll for me, please, at 6. Thank you. Thank fuck. Despite seeing this black flame and the beast itching inside of you to run, you know there are more important things here. What the fuck is going on? You're all able to keep yourselves under control and do not need to run away.
Time to pew pew.
Okay.
Shiv, if you drag the enemy's portrait into the scene, we should be able to roll initiative then. And use the damage.
Okay. Okay, but we're not doing that for this.
Okay, that's fine.
The pew pew?
I will pew pew.
I'll let you do the pew pew.
I'm going to spend a blood point and get my dexterity up. It does with eagle.
Creature, of course, does not move. It can't move, seemingly, as you just fire off a round that seems to embed itself more into its flesh. He seems more angry than anything, and lets out a sigh. If this is how we have to do it. Where the fuck is that? There it is. That's why, okay. Thank you. Wonderful. One blood point. 2 blood points brought to boil. Do you have fortitude, Desdemona?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll your soak roll, please.
What do I roll? What type of damage?
It is aggravated.
So it'll be the pool will be equal. Yeah.
You have fortitude.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Wonderful. Despite the fact that you can feel your own internal temperature somehow reaching a literal boiling point, very much like today for me, you're able to stave off the effects, but you're still shaken by the fact that this kindred you've shot has been able to affect you so quickly and easily. Shall we continue with this, or shall we talk? I have more tricks up my sleeve.
All right, fat ass, and talk.
Now, what's it going to take for you to reach ascension?
What does that even mean?
Means you become part of me forever.
Okay,
No, thank you.
it's out. Yeah, it's out of the option.
Really? I prefer my food uncooked, but if I have to... Do you have fortitude?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Roll a soak roll, please. And everybody, self-control or equivalent, please. Difficulty will now be 5 because you have seen this
Oh,
before.
It's not 0 though. I have aggravated.
Yeah, no,
Is it
that
just
is
equal
wrong.
to my fortitude?
Yeah, so I re-roll it,
Yeah,
Bobby.
just roll your fortitude if it's ag damage.
Okay. In that case, then I'll just do this. It'll make things easier. Jesus.
I'm so sorry, Bobby. I'm not trying to pick on you, I swear.
It's just the way it goes.
You take 4 ag damage.
He's
Wow.
dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because how much
Oh.
did I mitigate the first time? Because I rolled 2 6s the first time.
Isn't it 1?
That's what I thought, yeah. So I'm currently at 5.
Okay.
It's okay. If you have to kill me, then kill me.
I know.
Okay, good. I'm
I'm not scared about
mauled.
killing you. What the fuck?
I just want to let you know. Some DMs are weird about it.
This is Vampire the Masquerade.
I know. Just making sure. Just giving you permission, man. Just kidding.
I didn't need it.
Exactly.
Bobby, once more, you're engulfed in this black flame. It burns as you scream and feel yourself edging closer and closer towards torpor.
Hell yeah.
You know, I could spare that one. Would you want
Bobby,
that?
step back.
Step. I don't think
Yeah,
it'll
step
change.
back.
I step back, still covered in black flame. I'm assuming.
I mean, you were. It's not like napalm or anything like that.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Just be
Yeah.
glad no one else was near you though. Cause I fucking am.
Celeste has seen Bobby get hurt enough. I'm gonna use a willpower on Dread Gaze and tell this thing like, I don't know why you're underestimating these violent assholes that I find myself with right now. Boo. Lame. Even with a willpower, damn.
Oh, yeah. That's absolutely great, actually. Because it's equal to his wits and courage. He's not very courageous. You have something you wish to add?
I've seen what these guys can do. Pissing them off isn't in your best interest.
I have the power of a god coursing through me. Dabs off the sweat from talking.
Shiv, what is in this room aside from this sack of shit?
Bunch of
Perception,
computers.
alertness. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I'm looking for something that could help us in this situation because I don't know that
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. Don't
Yep.
you worry. Perception, alertness, it's not a particularly difficult roll. You're looking around this room very subtly, and there you go. He is got his attention focused over on Celeste. It's now that this room is illuminated, so to speak. You see there is an absolutely perfect gold-plated mirror on one of the walls. Do you get an idea of what I'm trying to say? You got a little idea about what the mirror and what to do with the mirror?
Show him his own reflection. Show him how disgusting he is.
That wasn't quite what I was going for, but it's not a fucking Disney movie.
Give him an ego death.
I honestly have no idea. Where is this mirror?
It's, it's on the wall right behind you, easily in grabbing range kind of thing. Well, like, that gives me, saying not a glutton for punishment gives me bad idea.
The moments I would love to have telepathy to just like send a fucking like something to somebody.
You can, I mean, you don't necessarily need that. You can use body language, winks and nods. All of his attention is focused right now on Celeste, who is having some kind of emotional effect on him.
I am going
As long as you're not like, hey guys, do this, you should be able to communicate.
I'm gonna... does it look heavy?
Not, easily wieldable kind of thing.
Okay. I'm still
It's
going
not
to
full
like
length.
just use one blood for dexterity. I'm full on dexterity now. I'm going to grab that mirror. I'm going to actually, I think I'm going to grab that mirror and just like shimmy towards Bobby. And like kind of like look at everybody else and like kind of nudge them to like get behind me in a sort of way.
Oh,
You
And I'm
sure you want to
leaving
do
with
that
this
to
fucking-
Bobby? Because, I mean, it is Bobby, and he's been rolling badly tonight. He's more likely to go, your ass is fine. This isn't the time.
No, I want to get him, like,
yeah, she wants
by
me
him
behind
so
him.
I can, like,
Yeah, she wants me behind her.
shield him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I would move. Yeah, behind her.
Yeah, oh, no problem.
What now? What? Are we just supposed to wait for him to look at it?
I don't know if this is going to work, but perhaps this could shield us from the flame that he's throwing at you, at me, at everybody around here.
Okay. Great.
But I don't know. This is just a vibe.
All right, vibe away.
How would you like to
Is Celeste still
encourage him?
talking?
I imagine we're having a back and forth of, but I'm a god. It's like, yeah, sure you are, pal. And I'm DB Cooper. You know, they never caught him, right? She's obsessed.
The comic book character?
Is the mirror circular? Can Desdemona, like, roll it in front since he's looking at me? Like, she can, like, roll it so it breaks line of sight or something?
I am ready to, like, if people, like, I've just nudged people to come close to me just in case we need to move this motherfucker. That's why I'm like, I boosted up my dexterity. Just in case I need to be ready to, like, fucking go somewhere.
You're not the best conversationalists I've had. Are you ready for ascension or am I going to have you barbecued?
Are you ready, bitch? And Celeste will go walk behind Desdemona, like behind the mirror. So she's been
Why does
set up.
everybody choose the hard way? And once more he lets rip with the black flame. Desdemona, I know what you'd like to do. Dexterity, athletics, please. Don't forget your blood bonus. That's also, by the way, that's one of Janet's rap songs, Blood Bonus.
Hey.
Using a willpower on this. Thank God I used the fucking willpower.
Thank God, indeed. Desdemona, like something out of a Christopher Nolan movie, an original Greek idea, you move the mirror in front of the incoming flame. It reflects, bouncing off, burning this creature. Thanks to the amount of fat within stored, he goes up in an instant. You don't need to roll at this point. You're very familiar with it. You expected this. And now, as the smoke fills the room and the smell of burned pork fills your nostrils, what would you like to do?
I am going to grab a handful of like more ammo and I'm just gonna shoot this shit down until I know for sure
Hold
that
on.
the pork is
It's all
just
ash.
dead.
It's
Oh,
all ash.
Oh,
I
it
thought
just
you meant-
became ash. Okay, fine. Then I don't need
A
to do that.
whole lot of ash.
Oh.
Sweet.
I guess suppose I'm going to put the fucking mirror down, look at Bobby.
I could have taken
You
them.
you're going to need a lot of rest.
Yeah, I know. But till then, I'm the only one that knows how to use a computer. So I'm gonna walk over to the computer and see what I can find.
Perception, alertness, please. God, this roll's gonna suck for you.
Mm-hmm.
I have a -2 on everything.
Managed somehow.
Bobby, as you're looking through this collection of monitors, the amount of ash just falling down and the smoke all around you, you just about manage to catch sight of a piece of paper. It must have been stored within the many, many folds of this slug-like creature. And as soon as I find you in the fucking player list, I can tell you where it is and what it is. There you are. There you go. You should be able to see it now under the journal bits.
Hell yeah. Vampirica, page 1.
Nope. Page doff.
Oh. Page doff. There we go. Oh, okay. Bobby would pick up the paper and kind of like look at it for reading aloud. And he would say, like the great king, the demons set themselves above women and men. Once they had, or sorry, where once they longed to serve and adore, now they judged and punished. More gifts they demanded from the women and the men, and more gifts they took from the angels. And the number of the angels they slaughtered was 1,001,101. And then it has a picture of what appears to be some type of like demon king with a couple people around him.
Desdemona. Perception, alertness, please. It's a really easy roll, by the way. Lovely. You're standing over the bulk of the bulk's remains. The incredulous bulk, if you would. And you find scrawled on the floor, where once the creature was, written in Enochian. I'm going to actually just DM you this because it'd be...
I guess I'm kicking the ash around, and I point out to everybody. I believe that there is some Enochian writing again. It says, to break the mind under maddening skies, no one can escape, no one alive, nothing remains here. I'm gonna write that down in my notes with everything that we have found. Could I see that page that you found, Bobby?
Yeah. I'll hand it over to her.
You should also be able to see... Everyone should be able to see it in their journal.
Do I recognize this as something?
Wits! Or intelligence. And occult, please. That's very much your bag. For this, many successes. Desdemona, first of all, the page. You've seen this kind of thing before. It fits very much in the style of a previous page from Days of Fire that you have found. As for the text on the floor, given the situation, it would be a very logical conclusion to say that the written in Enochian language is probably the remainder of the text from Amarantha.
I will let everybody know.
At
this
that point,
information.
the smoke has made its way downstairs and triggers every single smoke detector in the house, letting a very loud alert go through and echo into the night. It takes only a second, but you hear the stomping feet charging towards the house, followed by the howling wolves.
Yay.
And at this point, bring an end to this week's Heart of the City. Thank you for coming and playing, especially you, Bobby. I'm so fucking sorry. Thank you for coming and watching.
Hey,
Especially
dude, at
Bobby.
This point, it's just canon. It's just like every fight, Bobby has to take the maximum amount of damage possible.
Well, I will say it's worked out very well for me because of the thing you have.
Yes, very much so. Yep.
We will go starting in an order that was decided millennia ago by ancient people and passed down through song, myth, and now film. Starting with Jeanne. Who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
I'm Janae. I don't know. Do I do stuff? Look me up. Your snack pack is whack. See if you found me somewhere. I don't know.
Cowboy Bebop is awesome.
Cowboy Bebop is awesome. Do you see what the crossover is?
No. Wait, hold.
Gorillas.
Oh.
It's the Dangerous Days album cover, yeah.
Yeah, it says Space Cowboys instead of Demon Days.
That's right, Demon Days is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed that. I just
True
realized,
fan.
like, oh, was
True
that
fan
Cowboy
here.
Bebop?
Yeah. It is.
Celeste! Who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
I'm Love Machine, and I'm just happy to be here. So thank you for coming and watching us have fun and play.
Bobby, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Do you often have pussy on your lap?
Often, so often. But I'm Dead Western. I'm here to play Bobby on Thursdays and, random games on TOH. Kind of a hermit, but I am on the Discord.
Desdemona, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Hello, I'm Desdemona, and I like to use my Desert Beagle to pop heads in game. Otherwise, I am here. Yeah, I'm here playing Desdemona every Thursday. I do have a Twitch that I have not been using for a while because life is a bitch. And then we die. So, but if life wants to stop being a bitch and we can come back to stream, you can follow me and see me doing some chaotic shit whenever the time comes. Otherwise, thank you for coming, and you'll see me here.
Robin, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Hello, my name is Masquerade. I play on Table of Horrors every Monday as Jason for our Shadowrun game, and every Thursday as Robin Graves for our vampire game. I have friends who have authored books, such as our very own Dave Breakathon, who's written Woodbreaker and Windswept. Check them out. As well as my friend who goes by Solus, who has written Obelisk, The Long Dream. Check him out.
Well, I remember, Pixie, if you're there, who deserves a bonus willpower point this week? Nikolai, who would you like to give a bonus XP to? In the meantime, I hope I can dance for about 30-40 seconds while I hope for a reply. Check out links down below to the sides for links to Discord, YouTube, and audio-only versions of most of the games that we do here. I haven't had a reply yet, so I'm going to tap dance a little bit. Janet, what's your favorite joke?
Why did the plane crash?
Go on.
Because the pilot was a loaf of bread.
Desdemona, you get an extra XP.
Nice.
What? What? Thank you, Nikolai.
Roll a dice for it. Assign 2 numbers to Bobby. He needs all the help. We'll just give it to Bobby. Done.
You'll need some willpower
Thanks,
to get
Pixie.
that frenzy under control.
We will
Need to
go
get you
raiding
popped off.
on Shotgun Blossom, who are playing that Vampire the Masquerade game that I've heard so much about. But we can't go legally, morally, objectively until Celeste says the line.
Good night.
Simple.